Hey guys, what's good? What's good? Day before Thanksgiving. Just got to go over a few things with y'all. Y'all got to stop listening to what you are hearing. Hey Susie, first one in the chat. First one in the chat. Happy Thanksgiving in advance. Let me just set up. It's a lot of capping going on these YouTube streets. I just gotta pull up something real quick before we begin this beautiful being footage. Yeah, I want to also I got a couple of things I got to show you guys, but we're just gonna start with something that caught me off guard just before I went live, but something that was also mentioned to me yesterday. I want to clear this up really quickly, and then we can begin with the with the live and why we're here today. So hold on one second. Oh, matter of fact, I have it in my history. But yeah, it's a lot of mess going on. There's a lot of people planting unnecessary seeds that don't need to be planted, and it's really sickening. I'm trying to find where is the video that I had put it in my watch for later. Oh man. Don't yawn yet, good. Don't be yawning yet, good. Okay. Here it is. Here we go. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. Here we go. So I think it's a video. I think this is a video. All right. So let me pull this up and then I will share it. So hey Rosen, hey sis, I saw what you was talking about. It could be a hack on her account. That's quite possibly. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me, Rosen? Put a Y in the chat. It actually could be. You know? Let me see. Wow, what'd I just do? All right, here. Get into this first. I like that background music. Okay. I know it. That's just kind of weird, right? So we're on here for the people in the back on the short bus with the helmet because people seem to want to believe well, I'm not saying everybody's slow, but sometimes we try to give people the benefit of the doubt that just don't need the benefit of the doubt. People are up here thinking that Blueface, let's start off, I'm going to say this and then I'm done with it. People are thinking that Blueface is out. And this is when I leave it up to the professionals. I'm not going on a wild goose chase trying to find it. Matter of fact, let me make sure. Did I put? No, I didn't. Oh God, I didn't put the link. I don't think of this video inside of my Instagram chat. Let me go do that really quickly, and then we'll start. I'm all over the place, but it's all right though, because I still came up here to go live. That's all that matters. And we doing this. Come on, copy. Here we go. So we're gonna go over to Instagram. All right, let me go over to Instagram and put my link inside of my chat. Here we go. Because I knew I have to get used to, because that's really why the chat's really there, is for my links. So if y'all don't get your notifications, you can get them. So hey Sherry, it says, I've been wondering why Wack hasn't said anything about Blue being married. He's been quiet, quite quiet. You know what? Let me say that he ain't said nothing because who knows if he even talks with Wack anymore. You know what I'm saying? Who even knows? We don't know. They could have had a fallout. And I think because Wack's been, caping and capping for Blueface for so long, like he's the only one that knows what's going on behind the scenes. If they did have a fallout, I don't think he'd be breaking his neck to tell us. You know what I'm saying? Because that'd make him look like an idiot. But I mean, I don't know. Like I said, that could be all part of trying to keep people engaged and wanting to know what's going on by the unknown. So, who knows? Like I always say, it's best to hear it from the horse's mouth. But as you guys hear me say all the time, sometimes hearing it from the horse's mouth, they lie too. So you just sometimes got to see how the tape's going to play out. Hey, Wendelina, we all over the place. Life is life thing. Exactly. So let me play this. But anyways, I got a little sidetrack. So Carlissa went to the internet. I want to say it was yesterday. She's confusing everyone, making people think that Blueface is getting out of jail. I'm not the professional. On my commentary channel, I already know you can be backtracking and retracking and all kind of tracking when you're trying to look for information and you really don't know what you're talking about, or it could be confusing. And I really feel like anything that has to do with the legal system, I don't mess with it. I really prefer for people to be free and clear. I don't even want to do commentary on people getting in trouble with the law and jammed up. It's just not a place I don't want to see anybody in jail. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna do commentary and there's beef going on or friction, I'd rather it be them out free, have their freedom, and out here running a muckery on social media and not in jail. So I leave it up to the professionals to be professional and break down the information, the lies, the deceits that the circus will rock you to sleep with if you are not paying attention. So listen to what Cassandra, shout out to Cassandra, our favorite paralegal, has to say. I'm not a paralegal. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a judge. I'm not a probation officer. And I'm not going to sit there and with information like this that's floating around the internet, I'm not going to speak on it unless I know what I'm talking about. And if I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to go to a source that can help us in the community. So let's listen to what she has to say.
Angelin, and welcome to Legal Doc Talk 24/7. Hope you guys are having an amazing Wednesday. This is an update on Blueface Baby, aka Jonathan Jamal Porter. His mother is claiming that he has been released from prison, and that is simply not the case. So let's hop right on into it. On the screen here, what you see is the California Incarcerated Records and Information Search that shows the information in regards to anyone that is parole eligible on their case, pretty much. As you can see, it says that the parole eligibility date is August 2025.
So it has.
But first, I do want to point out, because I know people was like, well, this is not the right person. The name is misspelled, blase, blase, blase. This is indeed the correct individual. As you can see, it says Jonathan Porter. However, we know how his name is properly spelled. However, they spelled it without the H. So it's supposed to be JOHNATHAN. But this is his CDCR number and his age. to go and further confirm this, if you go into his actual inmate information with the
so he'll be out pretty much 9 months or less. If it's August 2025, I just want to confirm that. I don't know if that date is the parole date that she said. She's talking really fast, but at the same time, I'm quite sure you guys may have heard or caught what she said. So I'm not gonna go back to it. But she must be talking about the parole date, like when he has to go up for parole, and they'll let him know whether or not he'll be released. And after that parole date, if that is the parole date, August, whatever day she said, 2025. It'll be on or after that day. So we'll be looking out for that. But yeah, it seems to be probably 9 months. He'll probably have to serve he'll be getting out sometime, in the summertime, pretty much.
Sheriff's Department in Los Angeles. This is how they spelt his name, unfortunately. So it stuck. All right. So here it is, Jonathan Jamal Porter. It had, his arrest date. It had the housing location. And then right here. All right. So this is all Bluefaces information and agency description. I believe that is North Kern County State Prison. All right. So we go back here. He's in a state prison. All right. Now, to further go into this eligibility parole, this is what it reads on the site. This is updated regularly.
Hey, Queen Grandma.
So in the event he was released, we would see an earlier date. Just a moment, but it reads, the date shown above is the earliest possible release date for this incarcerated person at this time. This is the earliest date the incarcerated person is expected to be released based on current information. Incarcerated persons may earn credits for participating in rehabilitative programming, which move their parole eligibility dates to an earlier date. Incarcerated persons could also be found guilty of an institutional rules violation, which could result in a loss of credits that may move their parole eligible dates further into the future. Parole eligible dates may also change based on a variety of reasons, including court orders, changes in law, and routine audits. Parole eligible dates displayed on this website are updated regularly. Okay, so if he's earned credits to get an earlier date, it will change.
Yep, it'll go down.
If he violated anything, it will change. But just know that this website is updated regularly. This is, if you look at it, says .gov. Anything .gov, that's not a made-up website. This is a government website. The information is updated regularly. Now, people be like, well, what if he had a hearing? That's a very good question. What if he had a hearing? Unfortunately, I have gone through, and you are more than welcome to go through this, and you can go look at the past and scheduled hearings for this. There is no porter on this site. No hearings have been on his case for bail or for parole. I'm sorry. And it shows here whether it's granted or whether it's denied. And this is for the week of November 4th through the 8th. So if I even go to an earlier one, let's see. Oh, I'm not going through all of that. Let's just go back. But you get the gist of it, okay? You can come right here.
Happy Thanksgiving,
to the hearing schedules, and I have gone through, but I'm not, for the purpose of this video, I don't want it to be longer than it should be. You can go through the schedules and you can see if he has a parole hearing, but nothing has been heard in the past. Therefore, nothing has been granted or denied. Right now, his eligibility date for parole is August of 2025. That is it.
That is all. That's right.
So my question I pose today:
storyteller.
Is Miss CKING a storyteller?
Yes, she is.
Don't forget to like,
Put
share,
that
and
in the
subscribe.
comments.
Until then, be blessed, and I'm out. Bye.
She's a storyteller. Let's leave it like that.
Call him right now and tell him he did it wrong.
Now, the reason why we're on here, because I'm tired of the capping. We got to stop this capping. We got to stop believing this capping. Now, yesterday we saw Big Mama. Okay, AJ, whatever her name is. What's her name? AJ. She's supposed to be the ex-best friend of Chrisean Rock. She's out here getting paid, I believe, from 𝗪𝗪𝗪 to be on the smear campaign for Chrisean Rock. Now, that goes to show how we do each other as Black folks. And the reason why I say that is because how is so many people invested in trying to destroy this girl's life and she's doing the right thing? Isn't it supposed to be when you're doing the wrong thing, that's when we're ready to like go in and try to say this person must be stopped? The girl is walking in the face. She got two feet in the door. I don't care who she married. That's Blueface's life. That's what Blueface wants to do with Blueface's life. If he wants to get out here and be a disloyal person, he wants to continue, you know what I'm saying, with the circus, because he's a one-hit wonder and Chrisean Rock is on the rise. Let him do what he needs to do. They still are separate entities, separate people. You can't sometimes, stop or hide who you love, even if they're not right for you. She has to learn on her own time that it's either going to be what she wants in her life and she's going to be accepting of it, or she going to move past it and move on and say, I gave this a try. It ain't going to work. It ain't going nowhere, and I got to move on. When you get married, you got to be there through the thick and the thin. I believe that Chrisean Rock's going to be there for Blueface through the thick and the thin, because he does still, in my opinion, have a lot of growing up to do. But I've been seeing more and more people trying to go out their way to let Chrisean Rock know that they don't like her or that they're trying to destroy her. Why would this dude here, 𝗪𝗪, put up, I remember this video, and I remember all the controversy that came with people talking about how she treated her staff, her team. She had got rid of somebody and he went and tried to expose her. Some dude looked like he had a little sugar in his tank. Can't remember the dude's name. And he got up on there on some, he gonna sue and he gonna this and he's gonna that. And they were displaying like examples of how Chrisean Rock treats her team. Now I want you to look at this beautiful beam footage. Yes, I did commentary early to it, so you're gonna hear me with my thoughts, but for the most part, I actually let you listen to majority of it, and I didn't really talk too much over it. However, we're going to listen to what 𝗪𝗪 thought was appropriate to put up at this time when a smear campaign is already going down for Chrisean Rock for no apparent reason, nothing but that she's doing well in her life and she's prospering. New doors are open, new opportunities, bag getting bigger. And this is what people who were so-called her friends are putting now on the internet. It's real.
One shirt. He pulled out the t-shirts like he was like that, not the ones that like that. So I think he did the right thing, so he tried to do
the t-shirts are right. The t-shirts are right.
It is a big hate train. You're right, Chrisean.
No, bro.
But why is 𝗪𝗪 showing this? It's the question for me.
It's supposed to be just like this, like
please pass it exactly like the t-shirts.
Frozen.
Heartbreaker merch. Well, this is impossible to sell. I can't give that.
You're right. It's old. He shouldn't be putting it up, but he's putting it up for what reason? That's not no walk down memory lane. That's some good stuff. That's my whole point. Why are you bringing this up?
Website like that. Yeah, but what if he's selling it like that? Every time I get tagged, and I'm like, why that ugly?
Didn't even edit the video. It's gonna.
I hate having.
Didn't even bother to edit the video out of respect for Chrisean. You know what I'm saying? It could if he at least I'm the one that edited the video, but at least if he would have, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Is my point. So if you felt compelled to put that up for whatever your reason is, whether it's negative or positive, at least edit some of the video so that the cussing is at least out of it. You wanted the video to go up in its original state, and that girl ain't even on that time. And you know, you all you're doing is waking up the haters, because you know you can already tell, because today has been kind of quiet, if you ask me. You know, people haven't been in their head, or they're in their head and they can't figure out what else to spark up to draw negative attention to Chrisean Rock in her past, because that's all you can bring up is her past. You can't say nothing about anything negative going on in her future or what she's got going on now. So it's just retarded.
Hey, what's up, bro? What's up? I'm calling your phone. You calling L. Why did
exactly? She's not taking.
She has every right to be mad. I'd be mad too.
Why did you print this out like that? It's ugly as bro.
The hoodie's
And if that's
right,
how you
exactly.
been
I
selling
know.
it this whole time. That's how you been sending the product. I
would be mad too.
It look ugly sometimes. But now I know what you've been doing. Oh my God, he is.
What?
He's sending the
And you know why I'm so passionate about what I see, and I'm going to speak on it, because in real life, in a lot of my life, people have been preying on my downfall, because I think outside of the box. I do things that people say, you know, it's not going to work. And just like my YouTube channel, people are like, you literally really work full time on YouTube and you make a living off of YouTube, you know, and you make good money. And I see everything you do, you always are living good. I'm never struggling. I don't never have to borrow money from nobody. It's been like that since I was old enough to make money on my own and not have to be looking up to my mother, grandparents, or father to help me out. I've been on my own as long as I was able to work some sort of a job and then figure it out from there that a job wasn't for me and I wanted to work for myself. I've been working for myself over 20 years on social media. And I'm not talking about just YouTube. I've been a contract worker doing customer service jobs from home. And when I say contract, I don't mean making no Ronald McDonald pay rate hours. Okay, I was a contract worker. That means I work for myself. So it's like people are always trying to like see the downfall of somebody, and it's usually in the Black community. It could be somebody that you're laying right beside that you would never think in a million years would be, you know, trying to see you fall. But you got to be careful, because it could be the person closest to you that you can't trust, that don't want to see you shine. And it's so sad we got that enslaved mentality. It is so sad. I know people in real life, you can tell sometimes when I'm talking about my success, success that's going on with me, you know, I can feel the vibes that they'll want me to listen to everything going on with them, but they don't want to hear about what's going on with me. I'm a threat to them. And I feel like this: if I'm a threat to you now, then you better wait, because I'm nowhere yet. Trust and believe. You're gonna lose your mind when I get to where I need to get to. And that's the same thing that goes for Chrisean Rock. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Support the channel and hit the like button. Share this video. Make sure you subscribe with your notification bell on. Option all. Why is that like that? What just happened? $204. Hold on for a second, guys. I don't know what just happened. I'm going to remove this, bring it back up. I hope the video didn't play like that. Today, nobody said nothing in the comment section. That's okay. All right. Why is that playing like that?
God, bro. That has my name all over it.
Exactly.
Bro.
I get her point.
This is a pop-up, Frank.
Hate people, bro.
Ooh, don't break it.
Oh
I know it's old. Why would he put this out at an emotional time that she's going through right now with the audience, social media, with haters?
This is crazy, bro. Like, why does it look like that, bro? Why does it look like that? Call him back. Tell him his job.
Now, this was in the house that everybody's now talking about in the present time that she got evicted from. So sad. People are just so sad. Nice
It's supposed to look like this. Why look like this? I can't sell this.
I think this is the most we've seen of this whole
I'm not
house.
representing like this. Then you lying because I was tagged like this.
Wait, can I pull?
Man, that's not my shirt.
Like, we thinking somebody knocking off the product.
Right? Somebody knocking off the product.
Knocking off the product. Sending some shit the whole time.
Call her back. I don't even hear you doing this. I'm ready to break some shit.
Yeah, she already.
This is making evident right here. Listen, bro, why did you think it was a smart idea? No, you
Franco's full of it.
What you want. You didn't give you what you can, because you could have made less product the right way. I didn't rush you to do the wrong. You didn't ask permission. You didn't say, Chrisean, you know, if I rush this way, I'm gonna do it this way.
Exactly, hey guys, back with another video. But before I start, make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you do so, making sure that that notification bell is on with the option all. So when I upload these videos, you are the first one to watch. Also, make sure to leave a comment on this video. So I just thought that this is another display example of Chrisean Rock's ex-friends just doing too much and at the wrong time. Because I remember back in the day when this video surfaced, people had left camp earlier prior to all of them breaking up, and they had painted her in a bad light with the merch that came back to her wrong. She's human. Who would not be mad about something they wanted perfect, was promised that it was going to be perfect?
He's a big time
and
art.
like she had said, basically, if they were a big, artist, that would have been Rose. And I was saying that around the time. I know you remember this, when I was like, why is he sitting up there defending Jaden? Remember when he was defending Jaden and a lot of the bloggers on Instagram were trying to defend him? I'm like, defend him from what? If he's on Chrisean Rock's camp, why are you defending Jaden? Not even that they got like real beef, Jaden and Chrisean Rock, but why are you taking up for me? I already knew that he needed to be watched. For real. Oh man, by an accident I went to. Damn. I'm sorry, guys. My bad.
Bro, like, why does it look like that, bro?
I'm sorry, I had pushed it back too far.
Why does it look like that? Call him back. Tell him to his job.
Now, this was in the house that everybody's now talking about in the present time that she got evicted from. So sad. People are just so sad.
I got a hoodie in my house.
It's supposed to look like this. Why look like this? I can't sell this.
I think this is the most we've seen of this whole
I'm not
house.
representing like this.
I pushed it back a little bit by an accident.
They ain't lying because I was fat like this.
Wait, can I pull?
Man, that's not my shirt.
Last weekend, there's somebody knocking off the product.
Right? Somebody knocking off the product.
Knocking off the product. Sending some shit the whole time.
Call him back. Franco.
Now we here doing this. I'm ready to play some shit.
Yeah, she ready to go.
This is making evident right here.
Listen, bro, why did you think it was a smart idea?
Yeah,
No,
right.
you
Franco's
didn't
full of
get
it.
what you want. You didn't give you what you can, because you could have made less product the right way. I didn't rush you to do the wrong.
Right.
You didn't ask permission. You didn't say, Chrisean, you know, if I rush this way, I'm gonna do it this way.
Hey guys, back with another video. But before I start, make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you do so. Making sure that notification bell is on with the option all. So when I upload these videos, you are the first one to watch. Also, make sure to leave a comment on this video. So I just thought that this is another display example of Chrisean Rock's ex-friends just doing too much and at the wrong time on purpose. Because I remember back in the day when this video surfaced, people had left camp earlier prior to all of them breaking up, and they had painted her in a bad light with the merch that came back to her wrong. She's human. Who would not be mad about something they wanted perfect, was promised that it was going to be perfect? And like she had said, basically, if they were a big, artist, that would have been
Make sure to hit the like
double
button,
check
yes.
before it even was put together. But because it was Chrisean Rock's merch, nobody cared enough to ask her was what they printed on these shirts or logos were correct. She was upset. She probably also had a deadline business-wise to have this stuff done. I'm not understanding why Zio, because he's been very questionable, and it's also been questionable to me. A lot of bloggers on IG was caping for him, protecting his name, and that was very questionable when he was trying to defend Jaden Alexis, but he was supposed to be part of Chrisean Rock's camp. So that's when, to me, I started saying, side-eyeing him. But now, as of 3 days ago, because they all had the opportunity to record footage at any time that we all know was going to come out the woodwork eventually, of whether painting Chrisean Rock in a bad light or, profiting off of it in a good light. Either way, using this content right now, this did not paint Chrisean Rock in a good light at all.
It sure did.
This is around the time everybody was talking about how she was mistreating some of her staff. This was something that was popped up as an example of how she went off about the merch, and Zio decided to put it on his channel as of November 2024.
I know I would if I was
3 days ago, so that we can just make a list of how much of a horrible person Chrisean Rock is. And it's really crazy how people are taking it to the limits. It's really sad, some of the stuff that this girl has to go through. He took it upon himself and did that.
Since you had to do it this way, I don't want no like that. That's representing my name, bro. You know the difference from TDG and what?
Screen print.
Screen print. You don't want no screen print. That's not what they're gonna pay for. They're paying for screen print.
They're paying for DTG. She knows what she's saying. Yeah, they paying
So
for
what is
DTG.
you gonna do to fix it? Nothing.
Screen print, like, and then we're charging the regular prices.
We're charging
then the
and
prices
we was paying you.
the
We was
prices.
paying the back end that like you can't be the.
So that's like we knocking off our stuff. We're not giving the same product that's on the website. Then
Can you check on the t-shirts and the tanks?
the t-shirts.
Nobody wanna just sell t-shirts and tanks. Hoodies is everybody comfort, so I'm gonna put.
No, I'm trying to understand why Zio will put this up at a time where everyone's critiquing and criticizing everything. This ain't like, oh, this is my friend. These are good memories I want to share. These are not memories right now that CashApp going to click on in social media and be like, oh, yeah, I remember that. It's going to be looked at, oh, privileged CashApp, all kind of stuff. Or CashApp ain't used to having nothing, so that's why she's acting like that. It's just something negative they're gonna find. They're already finding something negative to say about the marriage and about her son on a daily basis. Let them get mad. The first person they throw up in their mouth is her son, for an example. So why is this okay for him to be putting this up at a time when everything's sensitive? So I don't know if they really had a fallout. I don't know if they're friends, but the way I see it, I call them all ex-best friends. There's the dude right there that was
You didn't ask
on that live
did we
with
want
Ronny.
a screen print? You think we want a screen print? We don't want no screen print. You took that point.
One right there with the white shirt.
Disrespectful.
You should have asked me about
So if Cardi had a line, if anybody had a line,
He chose not to say it. It's okay.
you would have doubled back and made sure if that's what they wanted.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Because he didn't want this to happen. He called me and said he didn't want this operation that's happening to happen.
Right, shut up.
So
I should have told you what he did. Take these hoodies back. Come on. Where the other shit? He can't print right.
all the t-shirts.
Al, come on. Don't tell him. Can you tell him?
You got the phone.
What the fuck do I do? So what we gonna do? I need them to have my merch. Is this right? No. It don't look like this.
But on the tank,
It don't look like the picture. No, it don't look like the picture.
Probably did that on purpose. He played the tape back.
People are so selfish in LA. People are so selfish in LA.
the event is in
Peyton.
12. Actually, it's 12.
Nah, he can stay.
No, he said what time is the event?
We will stay there till you get there. Oh God. Just give me a couple hoodies,
So some couple hoodies.
something. I need somebody that I need something.
This her name, Franco. Like,
Bro,
she's not playing right now. Clearly,
That's crazy.
she's not playing about attached to her name. Everything matters at this point. Everything.
Give the phone to Al.
He said that was 3 minutes.
Yeah, you need to call back. Hey Al, talk to this.
I remember this. People were acting like she wasn't supposed to be mad and she shouldn't be treating her staff like that, And I also kind of sort of blame them too that they wasn't, behind this dude that was doing the merch. If she's hiring, people to do things, for her, promises to do, and she's dealing with a baby and relationship issues and social media, trying to still get a bag. And that's how she's able to pay her staff through the bag she gets. She needs to be focused. If they're getting paid for it, they should be behind this person who was doing the merch, making sure that there's no problems with the merch. And I don't think that they were at all. They were just sitting up there, reaping the benefits that were offered to them by just being around CashApp. Exactly. You'll be mad too. That's her bag. Like she said, I got
All I got
a
is t-shirts. And I really need hoodies for this.
He brought it. That's why I had to come back. Before all that crazy shit happened.
to check and that job. They should just come correct. Ain't no your pocket. Right. What the fuck is going on?
This section
all the frenemies in there. Except
He
Marsh.
did his next. He don't let none of this. Just because I'm not. Everybody trying to slap on me. He better.
Oh, man, you moving in here. I'm like,
You gotta go home. Listen, Al. Listen. He's wrong.
He's wrong. That's it.
But he said.
No compromise. Al, no.
I'm telling you what he said. I'm just telling you.
Al, okay, but if
So he
if
said.
do you want somebody else to do your job?
Yeah.
You
Here.
have to.
Hey.
Like she said, if Blue was there, it wouldn't even have went down like that.
Yo. So we never approved.
He did whatever he wanted to do, because Blueface ain't around.
We didn't approve this.
I'm trying to get you guys.
Like, he need to fix it, or we going.
So you.
Call the manufacturer that you know.
I'll take those.
This like Franco third strike with me.
taking these back. All right.
Hey, Buttercup.
How you plan on fixing this?
He don't mean no harm, but I need him to take time with me. He not taking enough time with me. He's a good. We cool, but no. Not, bro, shit is going on. I got a son.
So
Like, shit slide.
she prides herself on the quality and this ain't gonna work, and nobody approved this, so she feels like you're pulling a fast one, and that's disrespectful.
It was a fast one. I ain't bullshit. I ain't had that. You should be scared to bring that shit.
But she would never. You know, she got a brand. Chrisean got a brand, and she don't want to.
And I be telling that's not my. They ain't trying to say it's knockoff.
When can we get any right product today?
He want to actually, he's 16
He gonna have to fix it or he gonna get fired. What do you mean?
Blueface.
Something, yeah.
So bring us the 20 hoodies, and he's not gonna charge us for those. All right.
37.
Whoever checked the hoodies, thank God. We was gonna pull up with the wrong merch. I was gonna be crying.
Listen, the play here is a much longer play than this. We gotta help her. I understand, but she would have never approved.
We gotta get mics, bro. I have a mic.
She was gonna talking around it.
It ain't
For
about
11 years. Oh, yeah, we're gonna invest in that. We got the mic to connect to the camera. Nah, so she's like, Mike, I know, mic'd up and mic'd up.
They're sitting there recording this girl, and you can hear them having a conversation of what they need to get. Ooh, child. And I remember around this time when they were saying she was treating her staff so bad. I'll be cussing y'all out too. How you recording me, but we can hear you in the background recording CashApp. Talking about you got she needs to be mic'd up. Man, you low budget frenemies.
You bro, Jakar, get the camera. It's X20. You not ready to work, get off. No, the car, bro. Keep the camera.
I gave him some food.
Leave then, bro. Somebody not listening.
Do me a favor. I'm gonna text you from my 310 number.
I think this was a purpose. Zio put this out there. You can listen how she's frustrated and she's saying stuff to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And Zio knew exactly what he was doing.
See, bring us 20 silk screens.
And look at the manager on the floor, Jay. Person clown behind.
DCD did screening, bro.
Here.
On the kitchen floor looking like a suspect.
And get rid of all the listeners today. It's some other talk about man. I can't even tell you.
It's some
Get a book.
You done?
Get a paper and a thing from State Farm.
If you give him the camera one, I'm saying all of them. They're not listening.
No one should be confused.
Like, you just got kicked back to me. It's like the third time I shut you out. I don't want to do it today.
You told me that.
Alright, that's cool. Well, you see what's happening. That's what I'm saying. You're not in sync.
I am.
You're not in sync. Unfortunately.
But if you want me to give you the comment, she gotta tell me. I'm gonna do it, bro. Ask her. That's what I came here to do. Just ask her. If she tells me yes, then I'll do it.
Just take everything back to Vegas. How far scenarios?
Wow.
We can go buy a better camera. I got the money to go buy a better camera anyway for these niggas to use. I don't know. Oh, what? Keep going. I know, I can't find the fucking Blu-ray. Like, God damn. What you looking for? Let me figure out. Speaking a different language.
Please leave your message for.
Look at little man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button.
See, just one chick just looking like that. I want you to know that there is nothing that is happening in your life that is designed to take you out. That thing
Got
is
you, gang.
designed to birth the best version of you. My girl, my sister, you are the woman for the job. When the enemy tried to make me feel nervous, I told the enemy, you can't have my mind today, because I'm the woman for the job. I'm going to do flat-footed what God has called me to do, because I'm the woman for the job. Part of the reason why this is
Franco merch from the answer.
all of my father's. Yeah.
Yo, I got someone, I paid someone to go to work to remake some of them for you, and then I'll just Uber it to y'all.
Okay. All right, bet. Thank you so much.
And then I won't charge you for whatever is in there. I'll just take those back. Or you could do a giveaway too if you want.
No, I'm throwing them bitches away, bro. That's an L for everybody.
Alright, but I'm fixing it. I got you.
Thank you.
Alright, for sure.
Hope he got that phone
Like
call,
he
though.
didn't know.
Of course.
Dude's a
Some of
clown.
us here are professionals.
Children, I was the least likely to be in ministry. And but part of my mission in life, make it to the other side. There's going to come a point in time where you are opposing me, not because of what I went through, but because of what is still yet to come
You're
out.
a good mother.
And I asked myself, I said, God, you gotta get me. Why is it that the enmity couldn't be between the serpent and the man? Why did it have to be the woman? This notion that we are the weaker vessels, then why not put the stronger vessel up for the fight? But when I study my word and I look at the character of God, and I believe wholeheartedly that he makes no mistakes, it means that when he put enmity between the woman and the serpent, the woman and the enemy, that it wasn't just a fair fight, that it was a fixed fight. That he didn't put us into this position because he thought that a loss was even possible. That he put us in the position because he knew the win would be guaranteed. That means that not only is it fair, which means that if you roll up your sleeves.
That's the only thing that always calms Chrisean Rock down. And that's being close to God. And you see how she's listening to somebody, I guess, somewhere preaching at a church. And she's calm, you know. She's in her element. That's why I think moving forward, she needs to keep, you know, the.
This shit's so for real, right? How the fuck? I make my Instagram yesterday.
Yeah, he told on himself. He did.
So I know your fake page. Made in Tay. Made in Tay is this girl fake page. If follow nobody, got 0 followers, none of that. All right. So you want all my views, and you call me 7 in the morning talking about, hello, I'm trying to find, ooh, I swear to God, I know this you, bitch, like, then I go on something like, go on your views. And I straight see the fake page. So I blocked the fake page. But damn, I ain't trying.
And then there was God.
No, it's probably that's what it was doing. That's his thing.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
Because it was like that. It's really talking about nothing. I mean.
All right. So Jazzy, maybe you want to rewind back to the part that he was rapping and do a bit of a dance for us, maybe.
Ooh.
Like y'all can do a collab right now, real quick.
But I want to see what he said. She called me 7 a.m. in the morning. She'll have to fast forward some.
Yeah, because he had just said it just now, but we'll fast forward to that part because I don't want all that cussing and all this.
He said it about 5-7 times. The whole video was just him repeating himself and incriminating himself.
Bro, this shit so for real, right? How the fuck I make my Instagram yesterday? Man, so I know your fake page. Made in 𝗪𝗛𝗧𝗖𝗛, this girl fake page. If follow nobody, got 0 followers, none of that. All right. So you want all my views, and you call me 7 in the morning, talking about, hello, I'm trying to fuck. Ooh, I swear to God, I know bitch. Like, give me a fuck. They're not going something like, God,
he needs to stop lying.
See the fake page.
I believe he's saying Chastity said. Let me stop.
But damn,
I ain't gonna say nothing.
I ain't trying.
Okay, so essentially he's gonna say the same thing over and over and over.
So why are we
like
listening to this?
when he was like, he said something like she called my phone back in the day, and I didn't know who it was, so I answered it, and they were like, send me your location. He was like, okay, and he sent his location to a random person, mind you, to his knowledge. And the friend that was with him was like, that's Chastity. He was like, what? That's Chastity. Oh my God, but I thought you knew her. You didn't know her voice?
Right.
Okay.
Y'all
been hunching. Y'all been hunching.
Of course.
I think there was too. And
She ain't call you
he
7
said he
in the morning for
didn't.
nothing.
Right.
Especially because
Right.
she's supposed to be pregnant, right? Ain't she pregnant?
No, that was a rumor.
That's what she said.
Confirmed that
That's exactly what she
that
said.
wasn't true. That she wasn't pregnant. So I don't know what to say about her.
Wow.
Chastity be making up stuff as she go along.
And then he put it on his
YouTube
deceased best friend.
Yep, and
he
he put it on his friend.
his children.
Then he put it on his children.
Wow.
He put it on
himself,
a lot of
children,
people.
Mama. Yeah.
They're talking about
All he did was
Quell,
say the same thing over
the
and over and
dude
over.
that was cool with Chastity.
But the real question is that
CKING's sister Chastity,
for her to make a call to you like that, and
those of y'all
especially
that don't
after
know.
all this stuff allegedly occurred between you and her and the internet stuff and whatnot, does that kind of give some kind of, like, it's either it didn't happen, it's either that he believes it could have happened, and if it did, it kind of gives me the impression that they may have allegedly been doing this from before.
Yep.
You don't say.
The beauty box said she was trolling. So she's saying,
I know it, right?
The beauty box.
They
So
be doing it like it ain't
she's
no
talking
problem.
about it now. She said she was trolling when. Is she addressing that she
people
called him?
downplay that people are doing it.
Is that what you're
people
talking about?
lie, get caught up into it, and people just move
And
on
would
to
she
the
be
next.
trolling her cold shower?
Like it's okay for these people to be up here lying
She said
about
that
everything
she
and
was trolling
anything.
by doing what? Calling him at 7 o'clock in the morning?
Sure, please. Anybody believe that a fool?
Would she be listen? If that's what she was doing, tell her to go live next time and do it.
TV
Yeah, and everybody.
Just say that.
They said about being pregnant, but then she went live again.
Oh,
I mean. She said she was trolling, but then just this past week, she posted something else saying she was pregnant.
How you doing?
That's why I said Trauma Mama said they just need to be together now.
That's a shame.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Don't even call Trauma your best friend.
He said I put that on trauma. I put that on trauma. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah, that.
I don't know.
Because
To
at
me,
the end
that's
of the day, we
kind of,
don't care.
I don't know. That's kind of given that y'all probably did kind of fool around before or something.
Yep. I mean,
We
yeah.
all know Chastity
Yep.
the H
And
O
Kay
E.
did say that before, because I've spoken with Kay, and Kay did say that, that exact thing before.
Yeah, and Miss
She's known to
Noel
say
is
that she's
right.
pregnant.
She's known for saying that because even there's receipts of her saying this like years ago, 5 years ago, that she was saying that she was pregnant when she really
Yes,
wasn't.
it is recent, Fat Don.
Okay.
And the live that we're looking at is recent. Yes.
Something like that.
Something is wrong with her. Something is wrong with her. Because I mean, we've not seen her do anything since she got released.
Anything's
Besides
recent if
beg.
you never saw it
We
before.
all knew from get
Even
go
if
they
it
were
ain't.
hunching.
If you never saw it, it's recent to you.
What have we
or to
seen her
me.
do besides beg since she
Yes, this is
got
recent.
out?
I'm
Besides
live,
beg?
and
Oh my gosh.
who we're listening to is live.
Besides beg, I've never seen her do anything. Only thing that time we saw her and her dad, she went live, and her dad was in the little place. I don't know, with some type of place of where they were trying to get assistance or something like that. Y'all remember that? And she was talking all loud and ratchet and being crazy in the place, and she didn't want to be there. I don't know what it was. And ever since then, she went on a begathon, and the begathon has just continued. It's just like, I mean, the begathon has never stopped since then.
Now, I have a question. Not trying to be like take it to a negative thing or anything, but did anybody see Carlos's live when she was asked about getting gifts for the children? I don't know if that was mentioned.
When she was asking about what?
So yesterday when she was in the car or whatever, when she was, I guess, dropping Carter off, maybe 2 days ago, maybe it was yesterday, I can't remember. But she was asked a question. Somebody asked, some of the Chrisean supporters would like to give gifts to the children for Christmas. And she said, I don't know. I have to ask my son, because they were like, how can we go about sending gifts to the children? I have to ask my son, because she might not want everybody knowing that she's at his house, and it's probably just best to give her cash apps, because she probably isn't gonna tell y'all that she needs the money. So it's just best to send cash apps. Who is she?
And she was talking about,
because
right.
the question was about the children. It wasn't about a child. It was the children, all of them.
So she just mentioned about it probably might be best to send cash apps
for Chrisean. She was specifically talking about Chrisean. And why would you mention where she is?
And Chrisean doesn't speak to her. So how do you know? And your son doesn't speak to you. So you don't know what anybody needs or what you don't know any of that. She's just assuming.
He said she's not going to ask for money, but that's really what she probably needs right now. So send cash app. He said, just send it to her. Send it to her. Send the cash app to her. Don't send it to anybody else. Send it to her.
Send the cash app to who?
Chrisean.
Chrisean would never. Chrisean would never.
She said, she did say that. She said she might not accept it, of course, but she wouldn't let you all know that she needs it.
But how do we know she wasn't talking about Jaden?
Is she supposed to be living at the house?
But how do we know that Chrisean is there? Carlissa just makes up stuff. Carlissa makes up stuff. I don't believe nothing Carlissa says.
Why would she pinpoint one person when the question was about the children? It wasn't isolating a child. Or
because,
like you said, if it was Jaden, it wasn't isolating, just 2 children. It said the children. There was nothing specific said. It was just the children. We want to send the children gifts for Christmas. How can we do that? And that was her response. Like, what?
Tell her to take another screenshot of her messages with Blueface. I'm curious to know if he ever responded.
Oh, she did say Chrisean.
Yeah, she doesn't know. She doesn't speak.
Yeah,
she hasn't spoken to anybody in years.
He said, I'm gonna talk to Bowdean so he can ask my son what's the best thing to do. What?
Girl, bye. Girl, bye. The same son who don't even look at your messages. The same son. That son.
I stepped away. What did I miss?
How do you not know that people are asking regarding, Callie's kids too? Because she keeps Callie's kids. So
right.
I know. I put it in my live.
Why would you even try to specify it to one person, one adult? Like what?
Because that's what she does.
It's just nasty. Why would you even say that on the live? And
as the matriarch of that household, of that family, the woman should be the woman should be full of wisdom and teaching and guiding, instead of trying to separate and just bring a lot of hate and just craziness. That's the sad part. I pray that one day she gets that.
This is a lie that's going on now.
So that she really can be around. Gretchen. Because do I believe that she really would love to be around her grandkids and all that? I do. Now. I believe that she does. But until she gets that the messiness is what's preventing that, it's going to continue to be the same way. You can't do the same things and expect different results. It's been the same thing for how many years? You don't hardly see any of your grandkids at all. He's not, Chrisean Jesus Porter will not know you. Will not. Yeah, because you continue to bash his mother.
Yep.
Mind your business. Be quiet. Stay off the internet. It's not that hard. Stop saying the things you say in front of those other kids.
I know.
They're listening.
Kids are like
they're sponges. At an impressionable age.
Miss Mika said she heard her say send it to Chrisean's since we say they're married. Girl.
Miss Mika said what?
Send it to Chrisean's husband's cash app since we say they're married.
Miss Mika, skateboard to hell on this Thanksgiving Eve.
And don't stop.
That's what she said. That's what Carlissa said on the live.
Oh, all right. Sorry,
yeah, she's saying that's what Carlissa
was repeating, yes. Because
okay.
Thanksgiving.
Sorry, I was like, why would
Miss Mika? sorry, girl. I thought you were telling them, saying that.
Oh, she's good.
Oh, y'all know I be listen, Miss Mika. I ain't reading the comments. I'm
Listen, if any of y'all want to send Carlissa a gift, just go over to Blue Rock TTV, hit the YouTube membership button, and just sign up.
And sign up, yeah.
I think
and just follow my YouTube page, even though I go live once a month.
She might not like y'all giving me that gift so I can continue giving her gifts, but you know what I'm saying? It's a way of giving a gift.
Giving a gift that keeps on giving.
That keeps on giving. That's it. We'll go live more. This should have been a YouTube live.
There's a lot of control damage that needs to be done.
Damage control.
Miss Mary. That's Mika.
Yeah.
Sorry, Miss Mika. Miss Mika, I ain't mean to do that. I didn't know who you were because I got a Mika Locks. I thought she was like that Mika Locks. Y'all know that Mika Locks page?
Yeah. No. This she different.
Listen, Odd is like, oh my God, you're still on live. Listen, we rolling with Power Lines and what's her other name here? Jazzy. What's you on here as? The Porter Net. And y'all know they be doing like 8-hour shifts on here. So this ain't nothing for them. Me and Treese are getting tired, but they ready to spark up some more.
I got to cook, so I got to be up. I got to do my big one.
So I think what Port Lines was trying to say there, if I got it right, is that Carlissa was being extra messy and not answering the question, but fake giving location.
Oh, that's what she was doing.
Right.
See, that's what's wrong with her.
That lady
That is what,
sick.
and that's why that weave was looking extra thin on the side. The makeup was cute, but the weave was extra thin on the side. That piece on the side was extra thin. She needed a little bit, maybe at least about 2 more layers.
Oh man.
Thicken it up a little bit, just a little bit. I mean, but the makeup was cute. Carlissa's a pretty woman. She's very pretty. She's articulate. Carlissa's just
her attitude
is the
makes her
messiness
ugly.
and it just comes in and just takes over. And then, as soon as you try to have a little soft spot for Carlissa, she'll get on there and she'll say something dumb. And then it'll be right back to.
That's her comb over.
Yeah, it looked like a comb over yesterday,
Yeah.
especially.
Stop this.
It did.
I'm done cooking, just doing my sweet potato pies. What you cook? Odd go, she's pretty in the face but ugly in the spirit. Listen,
Absolutely.
everybody's taking a new leaf. We just need to continue the prayers for Carlissa as well. Hopefully we'll get a new Carlissa in 2025.
Blue Rock, don't tell me what to do. I ain't praying for her.
Amen.
Y'all, somebody said her hair looked like a bird's nest. I was not here for it. Yeah.
I wanna like Carlissa. I just want Carlissa to just stop. That's it. I do. Because Carlissa is funny. She's funny. I think Carlissa is entertaining. Carlissa can make you laugh. I like all that about Carlissa.
Yeah.
I really do. And I think that Carlissa is a good grandmother. I really do. Even though, sometimes I don't like, when she, acts up in front of the kids or whatever, but she does, she'll take care of those grandkids and stuff like that. I just think Carlissa just needs to let her children be adults and let them make their own decisions. And you just stay, you got to be okay with the fact that I raised them and they're going to make the decisions that they want to make. And you just be there to support them. That's it.
Yeah.
Regardless.
That's it. That's all. It's so sad. But yes, we definitely keep her in extended prayer at all times at the top of the prayer line.
I told you.
And
No, I told you, Trees. They be keeping her in the prayers. You heard that?
yeah.
I pray for her too. I do.
She already told us she's not getting no therapy.
Hit the
She
like
said it
button,
doesn't work,
internet
and she's not even looking into it. So we just know that's out.
Yeah.
It's just in the hands of the Lord at this point.
Let us know that.
So give it up to the Lord. He'll work it out. Oh yes.
Jesus will work it out.
We can't.
We just got to show Carlissa.
Hey, how y'all doing?
We just got to show Carlissa that she should use the Air Forces when dealing with people outside of her family, not use the Air Forces when dealing with her family.
Right. That's
y'all please know that Blue Rock is trying to set up I don't know if it's a GoFundMe or he might have a Cash App dedicated to getting her some check so we can help her recoup from that time that she didn't eat the last 2 pieces of check and that she talks about.
Thank you.
If I get at least 15 people out of this live to go over to my YouTube and become a member,
I don't know.
I will send Carlissa 2 pieces of chicken.
3 pieces?
I ain't even
not the 2 pieces of
now,
chicken.
don't y'all remember?
Dang, not even an even number? Shoot.
Listen, Treese and I, we got the Addy, so we'll send her the 2 pieces of chicken. But I need
Rosa,
she can't even get 2 leg quarters. She can cut that up into 4 pieces. What about 2?
Rosa, what you cooking?
Listen, we're gonna get her a bucket of chicken.
Thank you, Internet Granny.
And we're gonna make sure one of y'all there to videotape it so she can't complain about her chicken ever again.
Right. I was telling Blue Rock yesterday when she first went live in the car. I didn't listen to the whole thing, but she was like, I told my daddy and my sister I was gonna stop it and I was not gonna say nothing else, and I was gonna, baby, that didn't last 10 minutes.
You told her to beat me.
Before Carlissa was before Carlissa was Carlissa.
Whichever one works. Grubhub, you can do Grubhub. I think it's free delivery if you have an Amazon Prime account. So Blue Rock, that's a little cheap for you.
Listen,
I don't know if you know her Addy, but you can get free delivery.
We gonna get it. Listen, Carlissa gonna pop on live and she'll be like, y'all, I don't know what the fuck just happened, y'all, but I opened my door and there was a bucket of chicken, y'all.
And
So
That's
I don't know
right.
if some of the rock whoever send that over.
The rock tar. That's what she called it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Care. It's gonna
Not
have
send
a
her
note
some stewed
that says
chicken.
we care.
Yes. Be like, Carlissa, we do
them.
care.
Please forgive them.
She's gonna be like, y'all ain't poisoning me. Y'all mother
Please
effers
forgive
ain't
them.
poisoning me. I can hear Carlissa right now.
No, we're gonna send it back.
I'm not eating that.
That'll be so good.
Y'all gotta
It's
be
coming from
cutting up
love,
because
y'all.
how y'all
What
gotta
part?
be cutting up because how y'all went from 40 people to 110. That's what I want to know.
You know what it is. The mess will roll, ain't it? Is that what Messy C say?
Listen, I just saw 2 of y'all join my membership over at the YouTube. I said 15.
Come on now. Yes.
I said
memberships.
15 of y'all.
That's better
Come
than
through. Blue Rock, first of all, say thank you for y'all too.
Exactly. That's
I
better
ain't
than
even
nothing.
thanking nobody because I was just capping about the 2. I was capping about the 2. I was literally capping about the 2. I didn't see nobody go over there and do anything.
Oh God.
Listen, y'all know
God.
Listen, y'all know how this works. When you begging on the street, you got to keep those quarters in your pocket and pretend that hat is still empty. Can somebody call Panhandler up here so we can figure out some tips and tricks? Because we be filling out this collection bucket here.
Blue Rock, she got the game on lock.
I need 2 bar stools.
She got the game on lock.
Shanae's
How
like,
can
I
I
can't
get
afford
some
it,
bar
bro.
stools? She got bar stools. I need some bar stools.
I ain't never seen nobody panhandle like that girl.
Send us some
All I know
excitement.
Handling is crazy.
We tried to get her a bucket of chicken. We tried.
I mean, that girl came out and panhandled the game. How that girl panhandled her whole apartment? The baby ain't listen. The whole apartment, the baby wardrobe is fire.
Yeah.
Listen, like, dang, that girl call her hustle man.
Yes. Yeah.
The
Had a whole
oldest-
other outfit on.
Are we talking about
Listen,
charity or something else?
y'all
Charity.
don't act like us hardworking people haven't seen certain 304s get everything underneath the sun, and we were sitting there wondering what the hell. Listen,
I'm still when I
sometimes
had to get a second job.
sometimes we just cherish our credit and stuff. You know what I mean? We ain't trying to sign up for things and not pay for it. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
So,
I don't pay for my credit.
you
I knew
understand?
something was off when she first got out and was on the corner talking about, I got these Rice Krispies and I got these gummies on live. I said, what is this? What is happening?
Girl,
you literally
I'm coming
got out
over.
the jail pen. So what are we doing, ma'am? Is this smart? The dumbest criminals in the world.
She said, I'm making it do what it do.
And she said, I ship.
She's on the prayer list.
She said, I ship. I ship if y'all need a ship.
Yes, she do.
Yes,
she created that second page and everything.
You ship what?
Listen.
And guess what?
What are we doing?
She shipped, but they never got it. The people say they never got it.
And they wouldn't get it because it's illegal. What the heck?
I'm
You
telling
gonna ship what?
you, I'm about to start going on YouTube and just living on live, yo.
Yes, as you should. I've been telling Jazz when you do that. I've been telling her.
Listen, I ain't gonna be on there with you because I got to take random naps. I love random naps.
Well, you do it in between your naps. Of course, naps are necessary. I can't take a trip and not take a nap.
Listen,
I'm gonna take a nap.
I'm gonna be like, listen, y'all gonna be like, Blue Rock went from not showing himself to all of a sudden we can watch him sleep for like 8 hours.
Look, the
I
kites
would
and
just
that.
turn my camera on, point it to my bed, and I'll just go to bed. I snore a little bit, y'all. I hope you don't mind.
Some people do that. They just stream everything, and they're like, "Oh, okay, that's sleep." They don't woke up. Now they cooking.
You understand?
They about to go bathes.
He gonna be the kites and that of bloggers.
Yeah.
Kites and that of bloggers.
Yeah, they show
y'all gonna see me wake up. I look at the camera and I'm gonna be like, "Oh man."
30 years right after him. That's what's up.
I did it again.
Yeah.
Fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna start dropping some alarm wake up stuff that y'all can buy, like little soundtracks. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm gonna wake your ass up too. Watch.
And then I jump on. What time do I call you every morning?
Around 9:30.
9:30. Yep, and that's when I'll come on. I'll come on around that time. I call them every morning, 9:30. Hype as ever. Hey, friend. I don't care if he half sleep.
Those little clips like, oh
and
man,
then she's always like,
oh, you TV telling you to wake up. Oh man.
Listen, trust me.
Yep, I be hyped in the mornings. He be dead sleep. I be like, hi, friend.
Y'all catch my morning voice, it'll be over. Trust me. My morning voice is deep as fuck. If you listen to some of my videos that I did in the morning, you'll tell it's a whole different voice, man. Like I'm telling you, the morning voice gonna wake your ass up. Trust me.
Yes, Curly Cookie, exactly. They do that on Twitch. They do that on YouTube, man. They just stream like forever, and it's always gonna be people in rotation. Boy,
listen, I can't stream while I'm sleeping. Y'all gonna be worried. Y'all gonna be like, wait, did he stop breathing for a second? That sleep apnea be kicking in sometimes.
You got a CPAP? You got a CPAP?
No, I don't got a machine. I'm just fucking around. You know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Just kicking out some jokes, you know what I mean? I don't mean to be disrespectful to anybody else who is putting on the mask at night, but you know what I'm saying?
Not you apologizing. Jesus.
Right.
Listen, they're gonna be out there and be like, Blue Rock be acting so professional.
So what? Let them listen.
And
Blue Rock, say it with your chest. Who cares?
Blue Rock be talking about how he be snoring and stuff.
Oh, sorry. Can y'all hear me? Because I have my speaker up. Well, listen, that was live if you didn't hear me the first time. I'm not too sure if you heard it. So when I get off this live, y'all can head on over there and, go check out Blue Rock TV and Tea Time with Latisse. With Latrice. I said Latisse. And make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. Happy Thanksgiving. I definitely will be back on here tomorrow. Ain't no holiday, no snow or sunshine or rain or whatever gonna stop me from getting up here doing what I do. So we might have a Thanksgiving live stream. Then again, I might have some pre-recorded video. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna hold, but I just know that I will definitely be on here putting some content out. Everyone have a wonderful night. Great Thanksgiving. That's right, Queen Grandma. You as well. Happy Thanksgiving in advance. Yes, we can hear you. Okay, thank you, sweetie. Says happy Thanksgiving, Rosen. Y'all have a blessed Thanksgiving and eat a lot of turkey. I wasn't going to cook tomorrow. I do have the stuff to do it, but I was thinking about pushing it off to Sunday. So I don't know when I wake up. And if I don't end up cooking tomorrow, a lot of things are going to be put in the freezer until the day comes. Now, as far as things that need to be freezed, and then I'll cook it for my Sunday dinner because I think that I'm going to juice until Sunday and have my Thanksgiving on Sunday. I don't know yet, but either way, y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, Robin. Happy Thanksgiving, Gretchen. Love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm out. Talk with y'all tomorrow. Mwah.